Okay, my name is Andrew Wyatt, and I'm currently the Interim Director at the Santa Barbara Botanic Garden. And my background really is in botanical horticulture and a strong background in botanic gardens. Personally, I've always had a love for plants and nature, and I've come up through various different gardens in my career, and really focused on botanic gardens as places that I have always admired because of the deep connection between the research and scientific end, and also the more artistic horticultural end. So the two combined topics really pose a lot of interest for me, and have done in my career. So that's really where I'm coming from my career standpoint. And I spent years focusing on my training for a career in botanic gardens. And my background really initially was from a horticultural background, training um, uh, in horticulture, and then up through, and I was very fortunate to be a part of the Royal Botanic Gardens Kew program, called the Kew Diploma, which is a training program focused on botanic gardens and botanical collections. And I really loved that program, and got a lot out of the program. And then I went on from there to do my master's degree in horticulture, focusing on botanic gardens management, and then ended up here at the garden. And I initially started out at the garden as the garden's plant propagator, and I've always had a love for the Mediterranean flora. And California flora is a fantastically diverse flora, and very interesting. So it really attracted me to come and work here for the garden, and learn a little bit more about the California flora. And over the years, I've worked here at the garden as the Director of Horticulture, and then as a Director of Horticulture and Facilities, buildings and grounds, and then Vice President of Programs and Collections, which is the horticulture, research, education, library functions of the garden. So all the collections that we hold, and all the programs that we offer. And then recently as Interim Director here, looking after the overview of the entire institution. So